everyone, it's TTL back with another video for you, and today I have something special for you. Something a bit different, but also something very special. So I've teamed up with Asus, and that's not a new thing. We do a lot of stuff together, and in reality they approached me about this a few months ago, and I wasn't really keen on the idea to start off with. But the long and short of it is, they are allowing me to help them pick 18 people to be able to get a 3070 Ti at MSRP. Now, I know that sounds kind of strange because you're like, well, we should just be able to buy them at MSRP anyway. And I would agree, but obviously there are shortages. Everything is costing more at the moment. Cardboard costs more. Flying the products in now rather than shipping them costs an awful lot more. And then you've obviously got distributors and some e-tailers screwing the prices up because of people just willing to pay over the odds because of mining and the like. So they've put aside 18 graphics cards which are now sat at eBuyer, and they're waiting for us to sort out how to make sure they get into gamers' hands. So the only thing that we could come up with was you need an active Steam account. Now, if you've only played a couple of hours games in the last month, then obviously you're a really busy person or you're not a big gamer. But those sort of people probably aren't going to get the opportunity to grab one of these at MSRP. But if you're a hardcore gamer, you're gaming all the time, and you do need an upgrade, because that's going to be the other thing that we're looking for. If you've got a 3080 Ti, then you're probably not going to want one of these unless you're trying to help with your missus or something. But then what I would say is, if your wife or girlfriend does need one, then apply for it on her account, because then we'll be able to see that she's gaming and she's not got a particularly great graphics card and all of that sort of stuff. So effectively, we're trying to make sure these 18 graphics cards end up in a gamer's system rather than a mining rig or on an eBay listing. And this is the way that we've kind of gone to try and get around it and make sure that they do most definitely end up in gamers' hands. Some of the better retailers out there have been trying, but at the end of the day, things have just been horrifically hard to get hold of. Now, like I said, when they first said to me about this, I wasn't sure. I genuinely did not know how you guys at home would react. But I had a look around today, and there just aren't any 3070 Ti's about, unless they are 3 times the average price, let alone cards at MSRP. So I think a few months ago, this may not have seemed as good an idea as it does now, because you just don't get many MSRP cards come up at all now, and then they're pretty much gone in seconds. So at least this way, we can go about it in a nice way and try and make sure that they do end up with people that are genuinely going to enjoy them, not scalp them, and not go ETH mining on them. Obviously, it's not going to be a foolproof process, but we're going to try our best. So if you are interested, you can hit the link underneath in the video, go to the Asus website. You literally just need a Steam account, and then if you want to follow and stuff on like Facebook and the like, there will be other stuff like this coming up. One of the other little sweeteners that I would personally like to add into this as well is, if you are lucky enough to get one of these, then you'll be able to contact me directly, and I will give you some hints and some tips, and maybe even make a secret video to put up somewhere for you to be able to try and overclock this and optimize your system as best as you possibly can do to get the best possible frame rates out of it. So I'll give you some overclocking tips, some temperature tips, some little software tweaks and stuff that you can do just to try and get you flowing with your brand new graphics card. So the links are underneath. Hopefully I've explained it in the best possible way. If those of you out there that are thinking this isn't right, this isn't what should be happening, and you're a grown up and you can understand the global market, then I will gladly discuss this with you in the comments underneath, or on Facebook, or on the Twitter posts, because at the end of the day, we can all have a good discussion, and a debate doesn't need to turn into an argument. But for now, I actually want to get the ball rolling on this because I've delayed it too long, and in reality it would be great to make sure these were in systems long before Christmas so that you guys can have a very merry one. And it's not even November yet and I'm already talking about Christmas, but you get the idea that I'm trying to go with. I want to make people happy with these. Hopefully you can see that this was meant in the absolute best possible way, and at the end of the day an MSRP card is an incredible price card because that's £529 for a 3070 Ti. I've actually seen 3060s in retailers for more than you're going to be able to buy this one for. So good luck to everyone underneath. Comment, like, share, all of that sort of stuff, and I'll be back with more for you very soon. TTL out. Love you, sis.